Okay, let's get rid of this right here. All right, so here we are again. Unfortunately, it's another B. Allen Orange article. Movie Web, I don't know why I do this to myself. Will Star Wars 9 retcon Rey's parents as something more than trash? What the B. Allen Orange? Why do you write like this? What is this about with you? Why does he always do this? Retcon his something more than trash. They're human beings. Presumably, they're human beings, B. Allen Orange. You should not be calling them trash at all. Movie news. This isn't news. This is speculation. All right, let's find out what B. Allen Orange is saying today. I don't trust this guy, B. A. Orange. Rian Johnson really pulled the rug out from underneath fans when he revealed that Rey's parents are nothing more than garbage people who like to get drunk and flit about the galaxy like a couple of reprobate. Can you believe this? What is this? What is this? Isn't even. This is the state of pop culture media right now. It's the state of pop culture media. And it's all like Movie Web's fault. It's Kevin Berwick, it's B. Allen Orange, it's Scott Mendelson, it's all these guys. They're all like this now. A couple of reprobates who really give Mickey and Mallory Knox a run for their money. Mickey and Mallory Knox, of course, were from that Oliver Stone movie about serial killers. But was it all a lie? Told by Kylo Ren. Word on the streets is that Star Wars 9 director, Plan 9, director J.J. Abrams is going to retcon the so-called mess Johnson made by giving Rey a mom and a dad that really matter. Well, we knew that he would. Of course, we already did a video about this. Simon Pegg already came out and said that, I guess he's friends. Is Simon Pegg close friends with J.J. Abrams? I guess he is. I don't know why. I don't know how they... Oh, from Star Trek, of course. He knows him from the Star Trek movies. Okay, so Simon Pegg came out and he said that J.J. Abrams no likey what Roundhead Rian Johnson did in terms of the question of Rey's parents, and that he was going to have to fix it. He was going to have to fix it. So we knew this was going to happen. But is it too little too late? No, because nobody is going to... If you said that The Last Jedi didn't exist and it never happened, everybody would be happy. Nobody would be complaining about it. Nobody would be complaining about retconning the entirety of Rian Johnson's work and his life. No one would complain at all. By the way, 2 for $5. What would I get here? I would probably get... I would not get a fish fillet. I might get a nuggets. What is this? A chicken sandwich? Is that a chicken sandwich? I could get 2 Big Macs. I could get 2 Big Macs. Does somebody really need to click find a restaurant to find their local McDonald's? Aren't there McDonald's on every street corner at this point? I mean, what the hell? Anyway, 2 Big Macs or a Big Mac and chicken McNuggets. I wonder what you guys would get. Let me know in the comments section, please. All right, so anyway, despite a minority of Star Wars fans clinging to the idea that The Last Jedi was actually good, that's quality journalism, B. Allen Orange. Good job. That's good reporting. A minority of Star Wars fans are clinging to the idea that Last Jedi was good. The hate for Rian Johnson's second installment in the Force Awakens trilogy continues to grow. And right now, a lot of fans seem bored and disinterested with whatever J.J. Abrams has planned. Yeah, this movie, the great thing about this is going to be if this movie fails to reach $1 billion. That would be great. If it reaches $900 million, I will laugh. That will be an utter failure. That will be an utter failure if it doesn't even reach $1 billion. Why? The Force Awakens made $2 billion and change. The Last Jedi made $1 billion.2, I think. Half of it. I mean, just half of the returns on The Force Awakens. And then I guess this next movie, Star Wars Episode 9, if it fails to even reach $1 billion, that will be a tragedy, and heads will roll. One head in particular, Rian Johnson's. And once Rian Johnson's round head starts rolling, it'll never stop. If that's the case, whatever happens with Star Wars Episode 9 could be met with a shrug and a sigh. So why even try, right? Well, apparently, the J.J. Abrams isn't giving up on Lucasfilm's most viable franchise, and he plans to make Star Wars 9 something special for fans of all ages and generations. And part of that, if rumor serves correct, is giving Rey the mom and dad she was always meant to have. So far, this article has said nothing. I got to do this. I could do this for a living. B. Allen Orange, I could take your job. I could definitely write for ages about nothing, like you have just done. 1, to 3 paragraphs with nothing. Do you get paid by the word? God, this might be a good job. Um, Apparently, if we're to believe some leaked Star Wars 9 storyboards, Mike Zero, always believe Mike Zero. He gets his Star Wars content from the future. Rey's parents will reveal themselves to the young Jedi when she visits a new jungle planet. We've seen this jungle planet already leaked in set photos. By the way, those photos seem to have been taken by Jason Ward. Jason Ward lives in trees. I don't know if you knew that. Jason Ward lives in trees, and he took pictures from his treehouse of what appears to be a Star Wars set for Star Wars Episode 9. True. It's all true. Some believe it is the planet of Batuu, which is the same planet that makes up the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge themed attraction at Disneyland. Aw, snap. Something went wrong with this. Are you kidding me? Garbage. Just pure. This better not be porn. Thank God. I. You never know with B. Allen Orange. That could have been porn that just popped up. Yeah. So anyway, others believe that the planet is Yavin 4, the jungle-covered rock first witnessed in A New Hope and revisited in Rogue One. The latest leak comes from the Daily Express. Oh, that's quality. That's Daily Express actually gets their information from Mike Zero. Mike Zero is their reporter. He leaks stories to them about Star Wars, and they just run with it. And they say, "Hey, do you want more information? Go watch Mike Zero." Why won't any of these people come to me and do articles based on my videos? Why is it always Mike Zero? The latest leak comes from Daily Express, who claim to have seen the storyboard depicting a meeting between Rey and her mom and dad. The painted image in question shows Rey from behind, her lightsaber drawn and ignited. She is surrounded by a jungle-like environment. Before her stands 2 glowing figures. One is a man, the other is a woman. It sounds like, wow, this sounds almost godlike. This sounds like Joseph Smith's first vision that led to the creation of the Mormon church, except there wasn't a woman that was glowing. It was just 2 dudes. Look it up in a book called The Book of Mormon, or go see the Broadway play. If we are so bold as to assume their gender, they glow white, they're holding hands. It is believed that these are Rey's parents. Are they dead? Are they Force ghosts? What exactly is J.J. Abrams pulling here? What is he pulling here? And what the hell is going on? Many believe the subject surrounding Rey's parents is closed. Some on Lucasfilms. By the way, this is the first. This has content. This is content. So far, the rest of it has not been content. Many believe the subject surrounding Rey's parents is closed. Some on the Lucasfilm team have claimed that Kylo Ren didn't lie to Rey. Her parents really are nobodies who sold her off for drinking money. But as we've seen, other pieces of Star Wars lore get retconned. This could all be from a, quote, certain point of view. The thought is still, as it was before The Last Jedi hit theaters, that one of Rey's parents either carries Skywalker or Kenobi blood. I hope it's Kenobi. I'd like to carry Kenobi blood. Wouldn't it be a kicker if Luke and Leia actually had a brother or sister that we didn't learn about? And that these 4 siblings are triplets? Could happen. It ain't happening. Normally, a Force ghost glows blue. That's when Pac-Man eats a power pellet. They glow blue. And you have 7 seconds to eat them. 7. And then they start to blink. So you gotta be careful. And then they go back to their normal color again. So why, if these are Rey's Jedi parents and they are dead, do they glow white? Why? That's a question that needs to be considered. Is this a vision or a message being sent to Rey? It's all too impossible to even guess what's really going on here without more concrete evidence. But just because a pie tastes bad hasn't stopped a lot of pie cows from eating it before. Pie. Why is this guy doing this? Why does he always do this every single time? Why does he always do this? Every single time he's got to put some little reference to me in all of his articles. B. Allen Orange. Is it possible? Could you just do your job uh, without sending a little message to me? Just because a pie tastes bad hasn't stopped a lot of pie cows from eating it before. B. Allen Orange, I threw it away. It was a lemon meringue pie. It was disgusting. I had a bite of it. It sucked. I told everyone I threw it away. I'm not a pie cow. I'm not a pie cow. What is a pie cow? You son of a bitch. Perhaps these questions will get answered when Star Wars 9 hits theaters December 2019. Perhaps they won't. The director J.J. Abrams is looking to put a pretty big bow on the entire Skywalker saga. Will that include giving Rey genuine parents who mean something in the scheme of this new trilogy? Who knows? What the hell? By the way, what would happen to anyone else who was reading this article? Who isn't me, who isn't part of the Fandom Menace, who isn't part of this community? What would they say to this? What did your editors say to this? What's a pie cow?